Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Knights Collection Valebrand Longsword. Take a look at some specs, up close looks, and a little bit of movement with this one from Knights Collection. All right, first impressions on this one. This reminds me of Ronin Katana, like price point, entry level Ronin Katana. That's essentially what this Valebrand Longsword feels like to me. Let's look at some features on it. It's a wood cord leather wrap scabbard. It comes with a belt attachment, and these, the sword frog also moves. So you can move these closer or further apart, depending on what you want to do if you were to carry that. The blade itself is a 1070 high carbon steel. We have a, we've got a peened pommel, which is actually kind of interesting. It's like a little like T or a little cross on the end of that. So it's a peened pommel, 1070 high carbon steel. These are made in China. The point of balance on this one is just under 3 inches from the guard. So cutting with this, even with one hand on these cuts, is actually really easy, even if you're coming around on the vertical. Don't really do a whole lot of vertical with that, but even if you're on diagonal backhand or on forehand, or you're more up into thrust positions, keeping the tip, I'm gonna put this down, because really train a longsword with one hand too often. Keeping the tip on line, it stays in place and it steers well with the pommel. The pommel's pretty dense, not gonna lie. It does have a lion on it, which is pretty awesome. Definitely not bummed out about that. But even thrusting positions, even cutting with 2 hands and drawing this back into thrust positions, not a problem at all for that. So this is a really good one for entry level for those of you that fence longsword and are interested in cutting competitions, cutting practice and things like that, whether that's tatami mats or water bottles at your own discretion. This would be a good one to use because it's under 300 bucks. It's plenty sharp to cut through tatami. It's got a pointy tip on it. And honestly, if you beat it up a little bit and you just keep it maintenance, this could be just your like beater sword for cutting practice and stuff like that. So can't really go wrong with that. It's got a good scabbard as well. Or this would be a good one for those of you who are just getting into perhaps wanting a live longsword for your own fencing training. Okay, that's what I have to say about it. It's a good entry-level sword. Reminds me of entry-level Ronin Katana, more of a price point category. It's got all the features that you would expect. The leather is not, like wrinkling or anything. It's got good grip. The grip is flat. If you've heard me say it 1,000 times, I like a flat grip rather than a rounded grip because it just bites into the edge alignment. That's just my personal preference. Overall length 45 and 3/16, blade length 35 and 9/16. Weight is 3 pounds 4 ounces. It's got a sharp edge with a 49 millimeter width. Thickness is 6 millimeters to 3.1 millimeters with a peened pommel and a point of balance of 2 7/8 inches. Grip length is 7 1/4. This one's manufactured by Knights Collection, made in China. Thanks for joining me for this review of the Knights Collection Valebrand Longsword. This one's available at cultofathena.com. Click the link in the description below this video to pick this one up today and add to your collection. If you want to see more from this brand, comment below and let me know underneath this video so I can see if I can get more for you to review. There'll be more cut testing coming soon, probably in more Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, so also look out for that. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and follow us on TikTok and on Instagram, and I'll see you in the next one.